Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Damaris Lier.
I'm Aria.
And we're
Soju for Two.
Okay, so the next review we're going to be doing is currently airing, what's going on now, and this is What's Up.
So the characters, so we have Im Joo-hwan plays Yang Ji-hun, Im Joo-un plays Oh Do-ri, Kang Dae-sung plays Ha Do-sung, Yoon Hee-jin plays Yoon Chae-young, and Lee Soo-hyuk plays Lee Soo-bin. And just to mention, there's so many more cast members on this one than I just mentioned. These are just the ones that we felt from the episodes that we've watched. We've watched up to about episode 4 or 5 now. I think I've watched up to 5. She watched up to 4.
And there's a few more that obviously are still airing at the moment. So
there's just so many characters in this one. And we like to mention in this right off the bat, there's twins. So I don't know their names, and I don't know if they're important, but we saw twins right off the bat, so we were excited about that.
Yeah, it's our first Korean twins in a drama.
Yeah. It's definitely not a comedy, this drama. So just getting into like the chemistry, it's really dramatic. I mean, the episodes we've already seen so far.
Yeah, the first episode has a lot going on.
A lot going on, and it seems like the type of chemistry that they're developing with like sort of tangled webs of like murder and relationships, it seems like it's going to be very intense.
Yeah, and I think with this one, it has sort of a lot of elements of things. We were saying how it kind of reminds us of like Dream High with the aspects of being like, a music acting school, and then also, but then it has like almost like a bad guy, like something like that, a drama where like there's kind of nefarious things happening with like, theft and I don't know.
He's the main actor. Sort of starts out like a pickpocket, and then he decides he wants to be an actor because he has this like moment of revelation at the opera. And he sees this beautiful singer, so it's an interesting interesting plot going on in this one. So love triangle, we definitely see that developing. So Kang Dae-sung is also from Top, he's from Big Bang. Yeah, Top. And the funny thing about that is he plays like sort of this Hades character that's like really intense, but he's really cute and he's adorable. So we already see that love triangle playing out between the 3 leads there and the episodes we've watched, and we always enjoy that. So mistaken identity, misunderstanding. Well, his identity
with Hades' character, and they haven't really explained up to what we've seen why he can't really show his identity. What the character is of Hades, and he's sort of using it as like a shield. And then he's going to this music school because he wants to back out of being a big star, and he wants to do it sort of a different way.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of like family relationships are going to be really developed, like his mother, that we sort of gotten that impression right off the bat, and also mistaken identity with the main character and the murder that happens in the first episode and the female lead. So that definitely seems like a misunderstanding that's going to develop.
And up to where we were, there's sort of like a cop who's sort of chasing the main male lead in this, and it seems like that's going to get really intense, and a lot more is going to happen with it.
So bad guy turned good. So far we haven't really seen, I mean, he seemed like in the beginning he was a pickpocket, but he's sort of like, you can't really hate him. He doesn't feel like a criminal character.
But he's involved in like, bad things happening, and
he's a bit like he doesn't want to fall in line with the seniors and the upperclassmen.
Do what they ask of him.
Yeah, he seems like a bit of a tough guy, so definitely I'm sure that will change when he gets into musicals and expressing his feelings. Piggyback Ride? Not yet, but the female lead is really cute, so you feel like she's the kind of person that's going to get like
she definitely has that sort of quirkiness that you sort of like come to see from like, I don't know, a lot of shows, but like I can think of like Full House, sort of that cute, quirky, like immediately sort of tugged on the heartstrings kind of character.
She's very relatable.
Yeah. And kisses, you said there's no
kisses yet, but maybe there are. We just have only seen up to episode 4.
Yeah.
Fashion. So definitely there's cute fashion going on. I mean, crazy the Hades fashion, that with the mask, with the jeweled mask, that was very intense.
It's regular. It seems like everybody else is pretty much wearing like college age types of things. And also there's the one character though who
so Lee Soo-hyuk
is he's one who he's being sort of like he's sort of the aloof roommate, and he has amazing fashion, so obviously he's like the one who sort of stands out for me for fashion.
He's beautiful. He's supposed to be totally like untidy, and his room's a total mess, but his shirt is like pressed silk, so I'm not really sure how that works out. We always enjoy those sorts of anomalies in the show.
Music, I think the music was pretty good. Yeah, the guy from Big Bang, I thought his audition was like amazing, and that was really cool. And his Hades music was really different.
Yeah, it was really like intense rock, so we weren't used to that. There's also a couple like musical scenes that happen early on, so that's going to be interesting to see how that develops. If there's going to be more musical theater happening, which I'm sure there will be looking at the show.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would say watch it. It seems interesting if you're interested in things like Dream High, but then maybe a little bit more of, like, the darker,
intense,
like, drama, then maybe you should watch this. So, there you go. Okay, bye.
Thanks, guys.